so this is some answer to the creative Luxembourg. You can ask me something about the beauty insurances. Uh, how did I how did I come up with that? If if you've seen my photos, the photos of my nose with rhinoplasty with no wire, because I was having a huge nose and I was always suffering to have a nose of the size XXL, and it was my concerns in my childhood. So I mean, literally, I used to have my childhood where being depressed about the size of my nose, and the other part of my childhood, been trying to make a drawing of my nose because it was really funny. I was getting to very close to a mirror, and I put my profile on a mirror, and I was painting my nose, drawing my nose. So I knew precisely what kind of a size it was, and it was really a tragedy of my childhood. So I was dreaming about it every day for quite a while, and unfortunately, my ex-husband was Australian. Thought that my nose was kind of pretty enough, so I wasn't getting any publicity, and only after divorce in the year 2011, I was thinking about it quite strongly. In the year 2017, I really decided to get myself rhinoplasty, but it was something sad about it because I thought if I have an urgent pain in my body, something is broken, or I need a dentist, I am able to use insurance. I'm able to get it to a doctor and to use insurance. And all the costs are covered actually, but I'm not able to use an insurance if it is about appearance. It's about the size of my nose, and these are really very expensive surgeries. So if you know something like the surgeries on your body, like um, breast enlargement, liposuction, all that, what is called nipple tuck, it's very expensive. I was just like petrified by the thought that it is not secured, so there's no insurance that work. So I decided to, I just created in this imagination in my mind it would be great to have beauty insurance actually, which is great if I'm going to a doctor and I'm able to declare myself in need of rhinoplasty because my nose is just too big for my face measurements, and it really makes me cry every day, and I'm very depressed about the size of my nose, so I'd like to do something about it. And yeah, I kind of created in my imagination this possibility of having beauty insurance. And then later I thought it would be also possible to get skin bleaching actually. It would be possible to get all the African Americans people maybe white, and it would be possible to get Indian people a little bit more white, and it would be actually minimizing a lot of problems in this world, because I feel a lot of problems are deeply rooted in racism and differences of appearance, and this parasites being prettier, or being thought as pretty and considered as pretty, and the other parasites are being considered as ugly. So it would be all having a possibility to get a beauty insurance, which is just a normal gold card with a heart in it, and I just called me pretty, or I'm beautiful, or get pretty, whatever. And it would be just a possibility to get everyone prettier. That would be a really great chance to create a more peaceful world, because I'm sure that a lot of problems and tragedies are heroism, because we're having such a very big difference in our appearance. And this is why we're having stars like Taylor Swift, who's considered really to be really kind of perfectly pretty, look beautiful, and this is why we're having things like um, Stephen Hawking, who was less pretty, was kind of a weirdo and not the real big deal. So I would say that it is important to be beautiful if you're alive, you know. It's also important to create a big amount of money using the need to be beauty and using the beauty insurances. I think it is a great possibility for every society, for every country, to create a big pool of money because everyone would like to be beautiful. You can ask every random person on the street, everywhere, in every city world around the world, would you like to be prettier? What would you like to change in your appearance? Are you happy with the measurements of your face, of your body? Is there something which is unpleasant for you in terms of your appearance? And everybody will say something. Trust me, everybody, even the prettiest people, even some models which are taking part in random shows in Paris or Milan or Warsaw or New York, they would be saying something about the appearance and having wish to change something, to go to a beauty doctor to change something in their features or Olymps. So I think beauty insurances are something enormously important for the peaceful world because you need to see it like that. The peaceful world is like a big puzzle and it contains a lot of small steps, a lot of small puzzles. So to get there to this peaceful world, we need a lot of things done. We need beauty insurances to be done. We need more women politicians in every society, in every country, in every government. We need to forbid completely a war. So there is a war and politicians are trying to start a war. These politicians should be removed, should be changed. The government of the Eastern European countries gotta be overlooked by and controlled by the representatives of the United Nations, representatives of the United States of America, because European countries are having a tendency to create a war crisis. It's something typical, and so on and so on. We need to have a lot of orphans and street children to be picked up and to be getting into lovely houses and beautiful families so they have a bright future and not like staying on the street, spending their life there, becoming criminals. So this is also a step towards a peaceful world. So I think these beauty insurances are very important because given the fact that we are getting there worldwide, every country just like having beauty, like having health insurance is creating beauty insurances would be actually getting a donation towards a peaceful world, making a step into this direction. So it's created by me, not by an anti-capitalist, always stealing from me, and it's staying there proclaiming himself to be creator with me. It's not an anti-capitalist creation, it's mine. And after I created, after I thought about it, I was immediately writing to Microsoft to Bill Gates because I think that is one of the most powerful companies in the world. And I was just suggesting that it would be great to have beauty insurance that would like to support me. Yeah, so all that occurred in Munich in 2017. And really, I think if we would be having beauty insurances, additionally to health insurances, this world would be more peaceful, more beautiful way, more beautiful world because some people would be just a little bit more peaceful because they are prettier, and we'll be having a lot of possibilities to create new jobs in terms of plastic surgery, in terms of new clinics, and the doctors would be having a job, and we'll be having a more successful world because I'm sure the world of success is built up on beautiful people, and people who are able to go to a beauty doctor and to get themselves more pretty. So those people are ruling currently the world. world. But I'd like everyone to get there. I'd like everyone to be a ruler of their own life and to get happier and yeah, and more content and beautiful. Thanks for listening. Bye.